My people. Una welcome to Afro-X today. As una sabi, my name na be Phina Brooks. Today, my people, today. Not be small yarn, one yarn today. Today, we go yarn with the lawman. Our one and only, Charlie Boy, the lawman of YYC. Now my brother, our friend. And his name na Charles Osuji, but they like to call him Charlie. Make una welcome my brother come Afro-X. So,
my people, I agree to. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to Afro-X, my brother.
Thank you.
So I did very impressed with who you be.
Thank you.
Generally, and what you do for the community and for the general Canadian society at large.
Thank you.
So now I want to find out a few things about you. And I know our people for home will want to know some of these things about you.
Yes.
So make we start from the beginning.
Yes.
Waiting carry you, waka come Canada. I know so you know waka, now plane you enter. But waiting carry you come Canada.
My brother, they here. My two older brothers,
Okay.
they here, Joe Osuji and Chidi Osuji. Also have a sister, Agatha Osuji. So my brother come here, that was in early 90s. And now you make way for me or sponsor me come. So I came 2011 and I go write my exams for law for here. But before I came, I don't become lawyer already for Nigeria.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So I was called to the bar in Nigeria in 2010. So I come 2011. So I started my exams 2012. I was called to the bar here for 2014.
Wow. Just barely 3 years after you reached Canada.
Yes, 3 years after I reached Canada. Then I became a partner for my office in 2016, and then I bought the practice in 2017. That's my story.
Take us back small. Make you give us small of the story when it happened for Nigeria before you enter Canada.
Okay.
Then we'll go back there small.
Let's go back. So I go State University, Ide Owerri.
Okay.
That was where I got my law degree.
Okay.
So after there, I go law school for Enugu. That was for 1 year.
Okay.
Then after law school, I was called to the bar. And then I do youth service. So
You do your service for Nigeria before you enter? Okay.
I did everything in Nigeria. And after my youth service, I now came in 2011.
Okay.
You know, it was challenging when I came here in 2011. It was not easy.
Really?
Hey, I do everything. I do factory, I do warehouse.
Really? For real?
I did everything because I suppose save money for my bar exams here in Canada. And in Canada, you know, they ask brother for money.
Not true. You did on your own, no?
Yeah, you're your own.
You did on your own.
So when I come here now, no matter say your big brother they here or your big sister they here, they have to hustle on your own.
You gotta hustle.
They have to hustle. You know, I stayed with my sister Agatha Osuji for 2 months. And the third month, I had to go rent my own place. So I had to hustle, save money, and then stayed at home for like 6 months, prepare for exam, to study, because that was my focus. Because when I come here, I don't say, law the only option for me.
Because now your thing, right?
I don't know if you do accounting, no if you do anything, I don't know math. So, so law was the only option. So that was my focus.
We want to use our own story them to encourage each other. Because our story, now our story, una story, now our story for this side for Afro-X. So make una not go anywhere. We did today, the yarn with our brother, Charlie, when it be Charles Osuji, the lawman for this Calgary. We will see una soon. Now not go anywhere. We'll come back just now. So my people, we don't come back today with the chat with Charlie, our Charles Osuji for this Calgary, for this Canada, himself na lawman. When I say na lawman, na lawyer, na barrister, and na ogbonge barrister because the boy, the man, not even boy, except na man, in the hot right now. And in fact, and to make matters even better, a bachelor, my people. So all the bachelorettes, or the, what do they call them? Spinster, not being what they call them.
I prefer bachelorette to spinster. I know what spinster.
All the people who never married when they that side, when they look on our brother for it. The bar is still available and it's smart. A lawyer, so that hot cake. So make una dey pay attention, so at least una go fit find them later. Because you know say our story now, our story now, our story for this Afro-X. So my brother Charles, wetin make you decide say na law you go study for this life? Wetin make law be the main focus for you?
Good question. When I did grow up, I never thought about law. So wetin happen be say my family, all of them did sciences.
Okay.
We get professor here, we get doctor here, we get nurse here, we get pharmacy there. So when it come my turn now, they think say I be doctor. I no math.
Me and you both. I don't know math.
For class, for English, I go come first. For literature, I go come first. For math, I go day back. You know, so I don't force myself. They do the math so that I go be doctor now.
Because now the focus when the family get for
exactly. You know, everybody else don't do the same thing and they are doing okay. So I don't force myself. At some point, I say I have to tell myself the truth too. This is not for me. But I remember say, I sabi read, I can read for 20 hours on a stretch. So, and I like language. I like learning how to use words and I can use words well. Now, so I started getting interest for law, and I decided to apply for law and I got admission.
So, but your first law degree now for Nigeria you do am?
Yes, yes, I finished for 2010 for Nigeria.
Okay. Basically, which kind law now you dey focused on mostly, or which kind of law now you really like the most?
So I'm a litigator. So that means
that's a big grammar. We break them down for us to understand, because I don't understand that litigator. All I know is say barrister and barrister. I don't know the difference between litigator and the other ones. I don't know the other. So make you the educators for that one. What is be litigator? Who be litigator?
That means they go court almost every day. Yes, so I did do what they call civil litigation. Okay. And I did do family as well. I did do divorces and family disputes, and I also did do employment. In fact, my office, my law firm, was rated one of the best employment lawyers in Calgary a few months ago. So I did do a lot of employment matters. Okay. I also did do real estate. I also did do wills on estate, if you want to write your wills and all of that. So we do general practice. It's a full service law firm, Osuji and Smith lawyers. Okay, I see. So you be full practice law. The only one I know the practice now be the criminal law. I know say they get plenty different law. Make you educate us small. Tell us different names of lawyer, the different kind of practices for law. Waiting them be. You don't talk litigator now. So waiting specifically now in litigator they do. You say na person they go court every day. So the person going to go court for different reasons. So what I go give you maybe 4 or 5 different areas of practice, and then tell you waiting the lawyers with the practice those areas they do. Okay. So if a lawyer where they do employment law, waiting they do be say if person losing job. Okay. The employer supposed to pay the person money. Okay. If the employer sack the person for unjust reasons. So the lawyer go look at the circumstances, check why the employer sack the person, and ask the employer for compensation on behalf of the person who losing job. Okay. So an employment lawyer too can also review contract. An employment agreement. Yes. Before you get they favorable to the employer. Because when employee. Because when employee they get job, they're too excited. You know, they look into the details, all these fine lines. Exactly. Not be fine line, fine print. You see them now. Exactly. So, but the lawyer can look at it and say, this is where they happy so. If you're my guys, the employer will do this and do that and do that, and you lose all your rights. So that's what an employment lawyer they do. Okay. So a family lawyer, what thing they do be say if two married people separate, there is a child, there will be child support, and there might be spousal support if they don't marry for too long, right? They don't marry for too long, maybe the woman they house and stay at home mom. Why papa they work and they make money. When marriage ends, the woman be the person will go suffer more. So the lawyer will go ask for spousal support from the court on behalf of the woman. And the pikin for child support as well. family laws includes division of matrimonial properties. When people don't marry, they don't acquire assets. Some people don't marry for 20 years, 40 years, 30 years. They don't get house, car, and all of that. So now the lawyer will help them, divide the assets equitably so that everything where they own during the marriage will be divided equally and fairly, so that each person go start in life afresh with waiting come on from the marriage.
Not true.
Another area of practice is wills and estate. They encourage everybody to write your will. You see how people they die these days.
Not true.
They airplane, the thing crash.
Wow.
You see Vegas, how many people where they shoot for Vegas?
I
for
know.
Las Vegas, So just I know say for our people, they like right will because one plan your own.
Because not be our culture. The thing is say not be our culture.
Not be our culture.
We don't want to talk about death because we don't want to prepare for them. Because we feel say if we die, now our family go bury us. But we don't know say the world, the system don't change now.
Don't change.
We say you don't want to leave wahala for your family, for your children.
Yes.
Unlike in those days when we say you go say, okay, my pikin then go bury me. You need to plan your own death now. Even where they go bury the person put, how they go divide everything, person need to plan, right? Okay, so tell us now about the wills and estate one. Because that one is very, very important. And people know they understand them well.
It's very, very important because if you don't write your will and you die, you don't want the government to come carry your assets, say this is how it will be divided. You want to be in control. In fact, your will be talking while you are dead. That is the way you can control what you get when you're alive.
Not true.
So it's very important, especially when you don't get children and you get wife. You need to make sure that all of that is put in place so that when you die, the lawyer will be your wills and estate lawyer will help you distribute your assets. And when you die too, the person where you don't appoint as the executor for your will, the executor is the person where you divide your assets. Someone will know you. For you now, you go make your husband your executor. The husband go make the wife executor. They know the assets and where to find them. Then another area of practice be what they call personal injury.
Okay.
See how
they do that one too.
They do one too. See how our spring snow they fall every morning and every afternoon. That means the road not safe anymore. If person get accident for this kind of road, you have a claim against the insurance company of the person who caused the accident. So most of our people don't know this. Because when accident happen, you think say that's more money where your own insurance give you, that is enough. You can actually go after the insurance company of the person who hit you and get more money. So that is called personal injury practice. That's what the lawyer does. The lawyer makes sure that the money where you get will be enough for you to take care of your health and for you to take care of yourself. Because some people, when they get accidents, they don't feel work for like a year. They don't feel work for like a few months, and their life changes forever.
Not true.
So that's what a personal injury lawyer does. And that area of practice be what they call business law. Okay, if you want to set up your own business, as we get FinCheck production, you want to set up your business, the lawyer will advise you the best way to do it. Okay. Whether it's supposed to be sole proprietor or whether it's supposed to be incorporated, what are the tax consequences, what if you do as the director and what you know if you do as a director. So these are various areas, the popular ones I mentioned for you now. Wow.
Now plenty aspects.
That's why they work every day, because you work plenty.
You work plenty. See money. My people, a single man be this, so we could find them. Charlie, the lawman for Calgary, our man, our brother.
Yes, sir.
Charles Osuji. Now we talk to today. We never finish. Make una not go anywhere. We there come back just now. We'll go see you soon. So my people, we don't come back. Today we talk to Charlie, the one and only Charles Osuji for this Canada, for this Calgary, for this Obodo, Canada. Anyway, him be lawman, and we won't find out a few things about the law when it concerns all of us for this Canada. And him na litigator, big grammar lawyer na he be. It means say him they go court almost every day, if not be every day. So the man they very, very busy. And to make matters better, a single man. So my people, now know we had to go with this one. So today we find out a few things about Charlie and how law they happen for this Canada, and some advice on how we could do some of the things when we need to know and do of ourselves to protect ourselves for law for this Canada. So my brother, you don't tell us how you take come Canada, why you come Canada, why you do law. Now we won't find out some of the things or the challenges when you did this law, this business, when they call law. What will be some of the challenges when you personally don't go through before you become lawyer, and while you don't become lawyer, what will be some of the challenges when you don't face? Yeah.
It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet.
It's not easy. When I come here for 2011, the first thing I had to do is say write within they call NCA exams. Okay. So for person where they don't become lawyer from a different country like Nigeria, come here, there are 2 steps. You have to first write an exam called NCA exam. That is the federal licensing exam. Okay. After passing that one, you will now do what they call articles. Articles be like internship.
Okay, internship.
For 1 year.
Okay.
After that one, you will now write the bar exams. The bar exams will take another 1 year.
Or you go do the internship before you write bar exam?
You're going to do them at the same time.
Oh, okay, simultaneously.
That's the benefit, yes.
Okay,
that's the benefit. Okay. So, but the first set of the exam, no hard like that too. You know where would they come from now, Nigeria? Where would they use candle read?
They cram a whole book for head before you write exam.
Nigeria for law school those days, you cram like 100 cases, you know. But here, I come go exam hall. They serve me with coffee, serve me with banana.
VIP.
I think said they trick me. I look around for camera.
You look for camera and say, I do this now. They won't trick you or something. Right. Plenty shows there when they say they catch people for camera. So you can't say that kind of thing they want to do. You can't look around and say, where the camera? When they won't come talk, say, we got you.
Yeah. Not only that though, they say the open book system. Open book, you say you carry your book, go exam hall. I think say this book crazy. And they come from university where if you even think about it, carry book, come exam.
They don't disqualify you.
You don't leave law school with that. So the thing say the talk say open book systems. I carry my book just in case not true. You carry my book, keep by the side. So when exams start now,
everybody start to open book.
People they open their books.
Nobody they talk.
I said this is not real. I open my own book now.
Abi?
So that first set of exams, I found them very easy. Then the most challenging part be the internship.
Okay.
You know, as you be immigrant now, you know people. You don't get professional network.
And you don't go high school for here, so you don't get like that history for
nothing.
Canadian experience.
All those things we don't build up for Nigeria. You know professors, you know teachers, you don't
get them here.
Come here.
They're not valid for this place.
Exactly. For Nigeria, law school go find internship for you. But here you go find internship for yourself. You know, so I think the challenge, even people who go school here, they challenge them get internship. So that was the challenging part. But as God, they doing thing. Now, so I meet a barrister Okafor. You know, Barrister Okafor come introduce me to Barrister Tony Mera. Barrister Tony Mera come introduce me to Mr. Jim Smith. That's how I get internship.
Wow.
And that was my first and only interview.
Wow.
How God are doing things.
Nah, so.
2 months they didn't take me find internship.
Hey.
Some people need to take them 2 years or 3 years. So that one, that grace of God.
That grace of
God.
God.
Not be my long legs.
That
grace of God, I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's why I get the internship now, do the thing, get called to the bar for 2014. Now, after that, the challenge is not the end all. You know, say I be black boy. You know, people could look you somehow. This person where they sound like this, does he know what he's talking about?
They question your integrity and question your education, question your smartness.
You know, sometimes when they come to my office, they say, "So, where did you go law school? You know, where you go do your law school? You know, thank God I gave my Asambodo, you know, my certificate, all of them there at the back of.
That's so.
So that if they are confused,
behind you, so they look at.
So you look. In fact, one day, say, I did my office, one man come. Someone come see me, come to ask me whether I be assistant. I said, I'm not the assistant.
You be real lawyer, full lawyer.
Wait now. He come ask me whether you be a courier guy. I said, no, I'm not the courier guy.
Oh, yeah?
He come ask me again whether you be the IT. I said, no. I said, in fact, let me own this place. So.
Yeah. The man shocked.
Yeah, sure. So unfortunately for him, the guy not salesman. He come sell something from my office. I said, come lose his sales.
Nah, because he's already on the rent to the Oga.
Exactly.
Then how you won't come to sell something for
so
him?
those are the challenges. But still, Canada is fair to us immigrants. I don't go lie you.
Not true.
From my
if you feel prove yourself,
yes,
Canada will give you opportunity.
From my experience, hard work is rewarded.
Yes, it is.
And then secondly, if you can help them, they will always come back. You know, people, they don't care how you sound, whether you get accent or not. They don't care how you look, whether you be black or white. On a basic level.
Yes.
Those
generally.
They just want their problem solved. So if you can solve their problems, that's it. They will come back, they will send more people to you. So, of course, there are challenges with racism and all of that. And, you know, where your credentials are questioned on a daily basis, and you need to do above, you need to go above and beyond, you know, versus your Caucasian counterparts,
yes,
right?
Not true.
You
need to do
yourself.
Like 200%.
Yes, yeah.
Better.
Every day is your test. They're testing you, they're testing you, they're testing you every day. But at the end of the day, if you can show that you happy with you, they talk.
And you did consistent.
You know, say our people smart, right? Our people, our people sharp.
Also be natural hustlers. Natural.
Our people sharp. So at the end of the day, they will realize that this person different too. This person a Niger, and this guy know what they do. So if you can overcome that initial doubt, you don't get them for your handle. They will be coming back. So those are the challenges, but those challenges are surmountable. They are. They are.
Now, true you talk, my brother, because you know, say, like as you talk before already, say, when you day Rome, you could try to be like the Roman. Because you know they're your country again, you know they're your Obodo again. So when you did that, you go try to do things, assimilate, learn how they do things there. Now we would tell our people, because sometimes our people will come, they know they like to mix with other people.
Very good.
They know they want get Oyibo friend, they don't want mix with other people, so that they go learn the system properly. They go stay around their own comfortable circle. They know they go outside their comfort zone. Then how you want to truly assimilate?
Exactly. Actually, that is one of my Sussex strategies. So when I come here, I look say, I know say I get my brothers, I know say I get family, but I need to branch out a bit, right? So what I do is say, I go join volunteer organizations. I go join mentoring organizations. I come join one mentor like that, Oyibo. The guy be lawyer, we don't practice for almost 25 years. So the guy come, they introduce me to other people, you know, and then introduce me to, you know, professionals, lawyers, different. So from the guy have been my friend since then, right? So some of our people, when they come here, they, like you said, they stick to their comfort zone. They can't branch out. You don't get to your friend. You can't volunteer.
No.
Yeah, volunteer is everything.
Volunteer will help you get better job.
Volunteer is everything.
Because they need to see your credentials. They need to see your resume.
Yes.
Say, okay, you dey volunteer here, you dey volunteer here, you dey give back to community, you give back to your society. When they see plenty of that, then they respect you.
Even the person who I hired last year, the newest lawyer in my office that I hired last year, when I was interviewing the guy now in volunteer work I was looking at, and I'll see say the guy they volunteer for church, you know, they volunteer for mustard seed. That told me the kind of person
in B. Because in they give back. And the person sabi diversify, not just do one thing. They branch out, and so that told me a lot about him. That's why I hired him on. So that is how it works. So you need to know how the thing they work here. You know, for Nigeria they say na person where you know. Here it's even worse. You know, yes, so
it's even worse.
It's worse.
The team.
Now networking and your volunteer experience and your real life experience and your previous work experiences. Now all these things, they help you get work for this place.
Yes.
You know, and volunteering are very, very big thing.
Very important.
Yes, my brother.
Very, very important.
So my people, we they come back just like just now. Now not go anywhere. Today, we they talk to our own Charlie, the lawman for this Obodo Canada. We will see you soon. So my people, we now welcome back. Today for this Afro-X, we they talk to our brother, our friend, Charles Osuji, the lawman for this Calgary. Now, we won't find out, Charles. What be some of the advice when you go give somebody, any young man or young woman when they're out there now, when you won't go into law for this Canada, or maybe they just enter Canada, they'll be new immigrant, which kind of advice you could tell them? I don't say we don't talk about the volunteer part, but if it still continue from there, to advise our people for whom, when they watch now, they won't go into law. In fact, if you even be 40 years old and you still want to do this law thing, you don't day your brain, you don't day plan them forever, and you never really get the opportunity or even fit push yourself or see somebody go push you. Charlie, lawman, fit tell us how we go about them. So, what you go tell our people? What you go tell our people now when you won't do law?
This advice not be just for people who want to do law. Person who want succeed in this part of the world. Okay, a few things. Number one, patience. Canada go try your patience.
For real.
Canada will try your patience. This place no be Malaysia, be Nigeria, or anywhere where if it make them overnight. It is not possible. You know, it's not possible. Canada will teach you to persevere. Will teach you to, say when you come here, you cannot drive for 1 year, right? That is in the system. They're testing your patience, right? So Canada will test your patience. And so when you come here, don't expect to be a lawyer the following week or the following year. Even
though you don't be lawyer for 1,000 years for your country.
I don't see people who practice law for 25 years.
For Niger.
Come here. 3 years later, they never even qualified, But don't give up, because that time where they struggle, they suffer, you're building yourself.
Not true.
And when you succeed, the success will be sustainable.
Not true.
Because you don't go through the process of growing and all of that. So patience is key. Then secondly, network. Get out of your comfort zone. It's very comfortable, talking to people that speak your language and all of that, but get out of your comfort zone. If you dey work for factory, during lunchtime, sit down amongst your co-workers and chat. Ask them the things where they do, because people succeed in different ways. And the more people you talk to, the more you learn how to succeed.
That's true.
In different ways.
Not true, you talk.
Thirdly, go join a mentorship
program.
There are lots of them in Canada or in Calgary. Just Google. You go find, they go connect you. If you want to be engineer, they go connect you with Obonga engineer. We don't do engineer for 20 years.
Very experienced engineers.
Yeah. They go connect you with lawyer. We don't retire. Those people at that age, they just want to give back. And when they see you, say you are determined, they go want to connect you. They go want to teach you. And this place, when you tell person I want to do coffee with you, they will always say yes. When you say I want to meet with you, they will always say. They never say no.
Not true.
They always say yes. Because Canadians are very courteous, right? So reach out to mentorship or mentoring organizations and find out if they can connect you with somebody, and then volunteer your time. When you volunteer, you are working, you're just not paid.
Yeah, true.
That's the only difference. You are working, that Canadian experience, that is it there. You don't get that for volunteer. It should be on your resume.
And you go there your resume.
You go there your resume. You don't need to tell them that you didn't get paid. That Canadian experience with that.
Yeah, so. And
when,
people don't know that.
Yes.
People don't. Then they say, okay, I won't work. I just won't work. I just won't work. But if you know they get the job, volunteer.
And it doesn't take much time. Maybe 2 hours on a Saturday.
Yes. Once a week.
But in your resume, to not say once a week.
I go say I volunteer at this organization.
2012 to 2014. That one don't enter.
Not so.
That one don't enter. You don't build your portfolio. And when you volunteer, they meet people. And you don't understand how things work. You don't get out. You don't assimilate into the culture. Because it's a different culture here. Then another thing we say, don't worry so much about the future.
Yeah, true.
I remember the day they interviewed me for the office where I own now. If that day say I dey worry about what will happen the following, they could say I'd be over ambitious, right?
Not so.
So worry about that thing, that present challenge.
And what do you feel control?
Yes. Worry about that present challenge. If you don't come here, they write your qualification exam. Worry about that. Prepare for that. If you then they write your bar exams, focus on that. Don't focus too much on, because we know Sabi tomorrow. Nobody knows tomorrow.
Not true.
Nobody knows tomorrow. The day they interview me for my office, I don't know, say 3 years later I go own the place.
You see?
So I focus on preparing myself, getting better at my job, you know, being loyal to my boss and being a team player with my colleagues, so that when opportunity come, yeah, don't ready. If you know prepare, opportunity will come.
You go miss them.
You go miss them. So don't worry too much about the future, but worry about getting prepared, getting ready. Trust me, the future is there, and will be taken advantage of by people that are prepared.
Not true.
Yeah.
Not true. You talk. So tell me how you take be partner. Then now you don't own the firm. How that one take happen?
I give all glory to God though. If not my mom say na Jesus.
Na so. Na Jesus. Na God though. Na God.
Anyways, back to what I was saying about preparation. So when I joined the office, my oga see I dey work hard. I dey work Saturday, I dey work Sunday. And my oga come see I don't smile somehow, right? And oga come see that people where I dey work for, the clients are happy with my job.
Your work.
You know, so I started bringing a lot of money to the office. So they bring a lot of clients to the office. Everyone want to talk to Charles. We want to talk to Charles. And my oga that time done the turn 73, 74.
Okay, you won't come retire now.
Come retire. And I don't save some money. You know, so
Hey, see blessing,
right?
See favor.
Right?
That
I didn't like me better. That didn't like my work ethic.
You know, say you go fit carry the legacy. And
Exactly.
longer. You go fit sustain the legacy.
Exactly. So now, so I become partner. And even change the name of the office. You know. Then a few months later, I don't save up enough money, make an offer to them. You know, if you reject that offer, the offer good.
The offer juicy, well.
You know,
They go, they talk.
Exactly. So the offer nice. So in take them, and that's so. That's how I buy the building, buy the office, and I have this blessing. That is very important. You know, some people when people give them opportunity, like when the guy give me opportunity, you don't even know my law school, you don't know my grades. You know, we were born decades apart, different countries,
continents.
You know, but instead give me opportunity. But I never made him regret the opportunity. That is very good. Loyalty is very good.
Loyalty,
you know, when person give you opportunity, don't make him regret it. If person bring you to this country, don't make him regret it. If person give you job opportunity, don't make him regret it. So for the 5 years we don't work together, the guy never regrets the day that he hired me. So I have his blessings, and I thank God say he support me too.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that.
Yeah.
Wow, Charlie. If I talk, say, I'm proud of you. That's an understatement. I over proud of you.
Thank you.
And I'm sure the whole community, our community, they very proud of you. Because number one, you be young man. Number two, your legacy is already set. Number three, your wife, when you go marry, that woman already they lucky. They out there somewhere. Make una find my brother.
Is she listening?
Say una dey hear so. Charles Osuji, na single man and na ogbonge litigator, big grammar lawyer, litigator. Na lawyer him be. Now they also call barrister. So because even when I did small, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Really?
I won't be lawyer before. I for ogbonge lawyer. I can't say lawyers they sabi turn blue into red into blue, yellow into white.
That one?
Now so it be leave that thing. Now I say I no go fit sabi lie like that. Oh. So now I say no, make I do another thing. But when my papa come buy TV set, I come they watch TV, they see people for inside television. I say who be all those people? How they take enter that television box? Me too. I won't find a way to enter that box. I must do that kind of work. Now I take on this one. If not, now law. Now I be one do for this life.
You know, say when I enter law school, my mama don't feel support me like that. My mama Saint Mary. You know, support me like that. So mama come to look at me like this. So now they call me my barrister.
You see, I'm not proud of you because your consistency don't prove to them say that what you supposed to do.
I tell them say, Mama, I'm not gonna lie, yo.
I don't think all this in a science. When I want first people to call lawyer, doctor, when we say, you know, if you finish. You think we just the hard person to do.
I'm telling you, my brother, now he be the trailblazer for the family. You know, some people go travel, go different country, forget their family.
Not true.
You know, focus on their wife and the children. The thing come here, the guy not even buy a house for himself. The first money when he save. to bring me, bring my father, bring my mother, bring my younger brother, and bring my sister. 5 people in 2 years.
Wow.
You know, Joe Osuji. He's a great guy. And people like him, and also my my other brother, Father Anthony Osuji. I grow for a house. I grow for parish house.
Really?
I be pastor, I see the same.
Maybe if I was supposed to be father before. Who knows?
Thank God I wasn't there, please.
You know, if we sustain now.
No.
Fine boy, no people.
No.
They will all tempt you anyhow. All these small girls are going to tempt you anyhow.
It is the Lord's design that I'm here today. So I'm not going to forget my brother Anthony Osuji. Him be priest, my father. I live for a house for when I was like 7. When I was 7 years. So as early as 7 years old, I get 2 choices for house. Either I was reading, I was sleeping.
Whoa.
I know watch cartoon growing up.
Really?
I know watch cartoon, I know watch football, I know watch reading or sleeping. So now he put some good habits in me. You know, now he even pay my law school, pay my university, pay my high school back home for Nigeria. So I am eternally grateful. I'm also grateful to my family, my brothers and sisters. That they be the role model. You know, when I was born, my immediate older sister they 11 years already.
Wow.
So I was born into an adult family. You know, lots of help, left and right. So I owe
plenty support.
Yes,
from family.
yes, I owe everything to them. Yeah. And I also owe a lot to people like you. See, now you call me, say you want to do me interview, so that people can hear my story.
Not true.
You know, they say if the lion doesn't
not telling story, the hunt go always glorify the hunter.
Exactly.
Now so I always talk.
Now through Afro-X and through your show, people like me will tell other people too what to pass through and what our challenges are, so that people go learn.
And you go encourage other people.
This is possible. This is possible. You know, this is very, very, very possible. So long as you're focused and you have the right people in your life, the sky is the limit. Canada rewards hard work. And this is a good place to be. So thank you.
You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. Because our story, now our story. Now all of us, our story. Because you know, say this Afro-X. Now we are gonna get this show. So as soon they look so, I go see some information for the screen. Make una contact us. We won't hear from now. We won't get ideas, solutions, anything one I want to talk about. We're gonna let us know. We did hear for una gidigba. Now they hear my people. So we don't come today. We don't yarn with our brother, Charlie boy, Charles Osuji, the lawman, the ogbonge lawman for this our YYC Calgary. When he be litigator, big ogbonge grammar, now also barrister. So now so him be, him don't come, don't they tell us his story today. And we want to make the story encourage you now. Make the story talk to una. Make the story tell una, say, you know what? No matter where una day for una career, una life right now, una fist it one. It's never too late to, because you know they're too late to learn anything for this life. You feel be 40, 50, 60, 70, you go still learn something every day for this life. So my people, make una know our story, not our story. Make we tell our stories together. Una dey here? Now so we dey roll for this side. Thank you, my brother, for coming to our friends today.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Una do well as una watch us today. We appreciate una as una watch us today. So make una not forget to. Now we are now my people. My people. Una do well, my people. Una bye bye you. Me wave to our people.
Bye bye you.
Una bye bye you.
That was very good. This is a calling for you, know that?
Yeah, it is.
It is a calling.
Thank you.
Yeah.